R8OB ace Kyle Richards says there's nothing weird between her and PK amid silly rumors. Kyle Richards shared some interesting news with Garcelle Beauvais in a past episode, but that might have been a bad idea. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star confessed that she's been in contact with Dorit Kemsley's estranged husband, Paul PK Kemsley. Garcelle was shocked, and viewers felt it was inappropriate behavior from the OG, especially given her fallout with Dorit. Kyle recently discussed the situation, noting nothing weird was going on between her and PK and calling those insinuations silly. The Bravo celebrity was a guest on the December 27 episode of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, and during the late-night show, she was grilled about her life. At one point, PK became a topic of conversation, and Kyle revealed that they hadn't communicated in a long time. Kyle Richards slams silly insinuations about her and PK. Andy got straight to the point on WHL, asking Kyle, "When was the last time you actually spoke to PK?" "Oh, I don't even remember. A long time," she responded. "The PK thing is silly," continued the mom of four. "I mean, obviously there's nothing weird with PK and me. No offense, he's one of the girls and he would own up to that, by the way." As for PK's bromance with Kyle's estranged husband, Mauricio Umansky, that relationship is still going strong. The duo had an epic boys' getaway and got dragged for partying like frat boys with Summer House star Kyle Cook back in November. However, they share a touching moment in the R8OB premiere as PK confided in Mauricio about his separation, and we'll likely see more of the duo as the season goes on. R8OB is on a break until 2025. Meanwhile, viewers will miss out on the Beverly Hills drama for the next few weeks because the show is taking a hiatus. Episode 5, High Horses and Low Blows, was the last one for 2024, and it gave us a lot to sink our teeth into. We'll have to slowly chew on that until January 7, 2025, when R8OB returns with Episode 6, Venom in the Viper Room. The first episode for the new year will focus on newbie Bozoma St. John's hot and heavy romance and give us more insight into her personal life. Also, if you thought the feud was over between Kyle and Dorit, think again, because it's going down in the Viper Room between the duo as soon as the show returns. Check out Kyle's WWHL appearance below. In the swirling, champagne-fueled world of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, there's never a shortage of drama, whispers, and eyebrow-raising speculation. But Kyle Richards wants everyone to know, when it comes to those recent rumors about her and Paul PK Kemsley, total nonsense. With a toss of her signature glossy locks and a knowing smirk, Kyle addressed the latest chatter head-on, dismissing the gossip with the kind of effortless cool that only a seasoned housewife can master. "Honestly, there's nothing weird between me and PK," she declared, her voice steady, yet tinged with a hint of amusement. "I mean, come on, we live in Beverly Hills. People will turn a lunch, a phone call, even an Instagram like into some kind of grand conspiracy." Of course, the rumors didn't materialize out of thin air. The social media detectives, otherwise known as die-hard Bravo fans, had been working overtime, analyzing every interaction, every shade of awkwardness, and every potentially flirty moment between Kyle and PK. With Kyle's own marriage to Mauricio Umansky facing public scrutiny, and Dorit and PK navigating their own rumored marital rough patches, the stage was perfectly set for wild theories to take flight. A Bravo level POT2AST. Not so fast. Let's rewind a bit. The chatter began when fans started noticing a shift in the dynamics within the Beverly Hills inner circle. Kyle and Dorit had always been tight, one of the few unshakable friendships in a landscape littered with shifting alliances and betrayal. But recently, some fans claimed that Kyle and PK's banter had an oddly comfortable vibe. Too comfortable? That was the question. Then came the moment that sent tongues wagging. A cryptic post, an eyebrow-raising comment, or perhaps just the natural curiosity that follows any woman in the Bravo universe the second she appears single and laughing in the presence of a married man. But Kyle, ever the straight shooter, wasn't having it. I find it funny, honestly, she said, shaking her head. PK is like a brother to me. I love him and Dorrit, and they know that. There's absolutely nothing going on. These rumors are just silly. Still, the Ariketo Beach fandom is nothing if not thorough. Screenshots were shared, theories dissected, and as the speculation grew, so did the online debate. Was it completely ridiculous, or was there something to the idea that two friends, going through separate struggles, could find unexpected comfort in each other? The nature of HOLOYVOLOBQSIP. Beverly Hills has always been a breeding ground for rumors, from co-stars turned rivals to marriages unraveling in the spotlight. The RHOBH women live under an intense microscope, with their every move scrutinized, their relationships analyzed like they're part of a scripted drama rather than their actual messy lives. Kyle is single, so people are going to pair her with any guy she's seen with, an insider said with an exasperated laugh. But PK, that's just absurd. Even Dorrit, always quick to shut down nonsense, rolled her eyes at the speculation. PK and Kyle. That's actually hysterical, she reportedly told friends. Kyle is family. This is beyond ridiculous. Of course, being dismissive only fuels curiosity. The more Kyle, Dorrit, and PK brushed off the rumors, the more fans wanted to decode the truth. After all, in a city where truth is often more elusive than a diamond-encrusted Birkin bag, denials can sometimes be code for there's more to the story. The Kyle and PKEFFECT. A Farayandiship under THEMICROSCOPE. The reality is, Kyle and PK have known each other for years. He's been a fixture in her life through countless RHOB seasons, dinner parties, and vacations. Their chemistry? It's called friendship. But in a town where friendships can be as fleeting as a box office flop, the idea of a deep platonic connection can sometimes be met with skepticism. Kyle, for her part, is taking it all in stride. I've been in this business long enough to know how this works, she said, her signature diamond necklace catching the light. People will say anything for a story. And honestly, she's not wrong. What's next for Kyle and THERUMORIS? For now, Kyle seems unbothered, choosing to focus on her life, her family, and the next chapter of her story. She and Horatio continue to navigate their own complicated relationship dynamics, while PK and Dorrit remain a strong front, despite ongoing speculation about their marriage. As for the fans, well, they'll keep watching, theorizing, and reading between the lines. Because in Beverly Hills, no rumor is too outlandish, no whisper too quiet, and no dynamic too insignificant to dissect. But as Kyle so simply put it, there's nothing weird here, just Hollywood, darling.